everyone, this is Kristin Coaching. So good to see all of you again. And today the topic of this video, we're going to discuss threesomes and what that means for you and specifically your relationship. I really want to take the stigma out of threesomes. A lot of times people can think that it means that their partner doesn't love them when they drop the bomb that they want to bring another person into the relationship for a sexual experience. A lot of feelings can come up and a lot of emotions, and also the worry of, God, what are my friends going to think of me or family going to think of me? Not like we're always going to tell our family if we have a threesome, but let's say we are close to our family and we do. We get really worried about what are other people going to think of me and my relationship if they find out that we have a threesome or my partner wants a threesome. A lot of emotions can kind of come up, and I want to let you know that three ways and threesomes, and I'm going to be using those words interchangeably because they mean the same thing, are a normal way to explore in a relationship. I just want to let you know that just because you want to have a threesome or your partner wants to have a threesome, it does not mean that your relationship is unhealthy. And that's really the point that I want to get to you guys and get across. Everybody is different and every relationship is different, and every relationship has different rules and different sets of boundaries. And so if your partner wants to have one, or you want to have one, or both of you want to have one, that doesn't mean that anybody who wants one is an unhealthy person or there's issues with that. Now, we all have morals and we all have values and we all have things that we have self-belief systems, right? So sometimes threesomes are not right for you. It's nothing that you want for your relationship, and that's okay. But that being said, people who do want it, I want you guys to know that it's okay, and you can have a very healthy, happy relationship bringing another person into the bedroom sexually, as long as there are boundaries and rules. But the purpose of this video, again, is to talk about a lot of the emotions that come up, especially for women and even for men, when one person wants to have a three-way and the other person doesn't know what to do with that information necessarily. I want to tell you that it's really common for a lot of women to ask questions of, does my husband still love me? Am I doing something wrong sexually? Am I not satisfying him? Am I not good enough? And should I be mad? Should I be mad that my spouse wants to have a threesome with somebody else? Because a lot of times it can bring up a sense of anger. Usually that stems from fear, being worried that something's wrong with you or wrong with the relationship. But I really wanted to take that self-esteem, that low self-esteem that kind of comes with all of these questions. I want to remove that from you. And I want to let you know that, especially when it comes for men, love and sex are two separate things a lot of the time. And threesomes and three-ways a lot of times are people's ultimate fantasy. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They 100% love you. They 100% are committed to you and want to be in this ongoing relationship with you. And they sometimes want to bring in somebody else into the room because, again, why not? Why not enhance the sexual experience that they already have with you with somebody else? And I think the majority of the time, that's where a lot of people in committed relationships are coming from when they explore this idea of, having a three-way and a threesome. So I want you to know that it doesn't mean that you're any less than, and it doesn't mean that it's your fault and you're doing something wrong. I'm not going to tell you that you should or should not be mad if your partner wants to have a threesome, because how you feel is how you feel, and that's very valid. But I think if we understand that it comes from a place a lot of the times of just exploring new things and having new experiences together as a couple, even a lot of times can take away that anger that comes and that stigma that comes along with it. Again, I personally know lots of relationships that have had three ways in their committed relationships between them. I also know a lot of couples that choose not to. I have a lot of friends who are very conservative and would never even consider having a threesome, and that's 100% fine. And I know a lot of couples that have chose to go that route and bring another person into the bedroom once in a while, and they're having a great time and are very, very happy. So I think what's most important is making sure that both you and your significant other are on the same page with that. So I want you to stay tuned, because I'm also going to be doing a video about signs that your relationship is ready to have a threesome, because I think the next step from here, once you kind of take the stigma away from it, is okay, so that being said, should I have a threesome in my relationship? Are we ready to do that? Can we handle that? Are we going to be healthy and okay after we have a threesome? Because the last thing that I want is to lose my relationship, which I'm sure you're feeling that way as well. So please, I'm going to have other videos about the signs that you are in a relationship that can withstand a three-way and be okay, after you do it, and even sometimes be stronger and closer. So please stay tuned for more videos after that. So if you have any questions about this topic today, please, I want you to ask that on the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer them. Or if you have just any ideas and comments or experiences regarding that, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And please subscribe to my YouTube page so you can hear more helpful tips on how related to relationships, and of course on how you can have a happy and healthy relationship with your significant other. So I hope you enjoy this topic, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Take care.